So my question was, about 27 million Americans still do not have health insurance, even after the implementation of the Affordable Care Act, or ACA. And knowing that one-fifth of the uninsured Americans go without the healthcare needed due to the cost, should healthcare be the right of all Americans? And we live in a society today that this is a very legitimate concern. So many Americans go living with illness and inadequate care and not the ability to support themselves simply because of the cost. And that's something that should never happen in any society, and I'm absolutely on board with that. However, this is not a reason to punish the taxpayers. If we privatize the healthcare market more and more, we're starting to push these companies that rely on the government and take advantage of acts like the Affordable Care Act and manipulate them so they're still getting the same amount of money they were out of the original payer, but now they're taking even more. We're not doing anything, and that's why the purpose of privatizing is to create a competition for customers. And by focusing on obtaining and retaining these clients, it then begins to focus more on them and making them happy. And this would include a drop in prices, which would effectively do the same thing as the Affordable Care Act and without the extra cost, and it would eventually turn into a process that makes healthcare easier and more user friendly, and that's constantly what we're facing.